When I blog about the things I go through and the problems that I suffer from being a girl, a lot of people come to me telling me that I'm exaggerating. When I started out in my blog, I knew that this time I didn't want it to be makeup because I'm horrible at it. I didn't want it to be traveling because I don't travel much. And I didn't want it to be anything so typical. I wanted it to be me. I'm a person who can write. So I want to write about different topics, different things I go through, issues that I suffer from.
في البداية كنت أكتب في تويتر، بديت شوي أكتب عن الموفيز، الريفيوز عن السيريز، المسلسلات اللي قاعد أطالعها. عقب رحت إلى التكنولوجي، فبديت أكتب شوي عن my opinions، عن آرائي.
طبعاً كل بلوجرز له قصة، أما قصتي فكانت شيء جداً عفوي بيني وبين نفسي. كنت قاعدة أطالع ألبوم حق سفرة سافرتها مع العائلة، كنت أتصفح الألبوم، بس الشيء اللي شفته أن أنا مو موجودة بين الصور. ليش؟ لأن كنت دايماً أحس أن إذا طلعت في الصور راح أخربها، أني ما أطلع جميلة في الصور. قلت لنفسي إذا أنا مو موجودة في الصور فكأني أصلاً ما كنت موجودة، فقررت أن كل ما أعيش لحظة جميلة أوثقها بصورة، وهني بدأت قصتي.
So I started my blog in 2012. By that time I'd already lived in Bahrain for quite a few years, and I just felt that the island, it just felt a little bit flat at that time. Blogging was becoming quite popular. It was quite a new thing to Bahrain at that time as well. And I just thought it was a really nice way to create a community, to let people know what was going on the island, because I knew that there was a lot going on, but people just didn't hear about it.
طبعاً كل قصة نجاح فيها تحديات، وصلاً لذة النجاح بالتحديات اللي يمر فيها قبلها. أكبر تحدي اللي واجهته مروة أنها جاية تغير تفكير أمه، أو جاية بفكرة جديدة لمجتمع تقدرون تقولوا عنه شوي منغلق. فواجهت واجد انتقادات إن شلون بنت وتسافرين بروحك وتسوين هذه الأشياء، إنه ما كان النظر على شنو الشيء أو شنو الغاية أو الشيء اللي حققته.
I believe in equality between men and women. I believe that each one of us should be able to express what they believe in or do what they want, regardless of the gender and the sex they belong to. And a lot of time I write articles and I write blog posts, but I never publish them because I know that people will go to my parents or will go to my family and then they tell them, what is your girl writing about, or why is she doing that? But if I was a guy, it wouldn't really matter that much.
There are a lot of challenges that have presented themselves. I'm finding at the moment that time is probably the biggest challenge. I have a lot of demands on my time, and sometimes it can make me feel a little bit torn between fitting everything into my life. I think in general one of the biggest challenges that is faced by bloggers at the moment is the change in the whole scene. So we've gone from traditional blogs to just a move towards really transient type of social media like Snapchat.
من الchallenges اللي بتواجهك إذا بدش في البلوجينج بشكل عام إن تختار أول شيء التارجت، من التارجت مالك. ثاني شغلة إن لازم تختار the right content, the proper content. ما أنا أقدر أكتب كل يوم، بس هل بيكون quality, high quality, best quality؟ لا، مستحيل. ثالث شيء في society limits، إنه ما أقدر أكتب عن كل شيء، ما في limits، يعني المجتمع ما بيتقبل كل شيء.
It's a very different scene here in Bahrain than it is in Kuwait, in Dubai, in Doha. I'm lucky, I have a full-time job that I love. A lot of bloggers, other bloggers would probably be really happy to be blogging full-time. That doesn't happen in Bahrain. That can't happen in Bahrain.
I think the term blogger has been polluted in Bahrain. It's like it has been replaced bad يعني now people use the term influencer more. I think what we need in Bahrain is more bloggers, more people who actually know what they're talking about, more people who are taking pictures, writing, no spelling mistakes, organized work and interesting things that you can go back to. And I don't really think we have that in Bahrain. I just wish we have more of that.
صعب أتوقع شنو بيصير عقب، بس أبي أتفائل وأبي أشوف أشخاص أكثر في السوشيال ميديا، أبي أشوف مواضيع أحلى، أبي أشوف ظاهرة الفاشينيستات والكاب كيكس والفود كريتكس شوي تقل، نشوف أوادم متميزين في هالمجال أكثر بدل ما نشوف عدد كبير من هالأشخاص داشين مرة واحدة وما في شيء يميزهم إلا يمكن كم شخص.
I think we're going to see a move actually away from blogs, especially for the younger crowd. You won't have many young bloggers starting. They will prefer to just be using social media. So for example, Snapchat. I'm hoping that Periscope is going to be part of the future, but definitely we're moving away from blogs, which is, you know, something a bit more permanent, has a sense of permanence about it, into something that is very, very transient.
Bloggers who blog about food, fashion, different events in Bahrain, I feel like they're not being appreciated enough. They're not being looked at. They're just ignored. So it's sad, and I think that those people will like decide to give up one day and stop blogging, and that would be a loss.
في بوادر جميلة قاعدة تطلع في البحرين لمدونين رائعين مثل عمر الفاروق، مدونين ذات رسالة وهدف، وهذا الشيء اللي احنا نحتاجه في مجتمعنا، ناس جاية تنشر رسالة للتغيير، الرسالة اللي تحطها ولا الصورة في منها هدف وغرض يبني ويساهم في بناء المجتمع.